What if the next luxury collectible wasn't a watch, wasn't a car, and definitely wasn't a designer handbag? What if it was a golden toy, no taller than the size of your palm, no ticking hands, no engine, no leather, just a strange little creature with 2 ears, a tiny tail, and a resale value big enough to make your jaw drop? This is Labubu, a toy turned trophy, a character born in the world of blind box collectibles. Now sitting alongside Rolex, Supreme, and Louis Vuitton, not in stores, but in the minds of hype collectors, investors, and luxury addicts worldwide. It started as a niche, a designer figure from a toy line called the Monsters, dreamed up by artist Kasing Lung, and brought to life by Pop Mart, China's blind box giant. Labubu was quirky, cute, and maybe a little creepy, but it wasn't trying to impress anyone. And somehow that made it more powerful. At first it was just for collectors, the ones who lined up at conventions, the ones who knew their color variants, their sculpting details, and the exact drop times of every new release. Then the internet happened, and everything changed. TikTok unboxings, Instagram reels, lo-fi lighting, shimmering foil, slow motion reveals. Labubu wasn't just a figure anymore. It was content. It was culture. It was aesthetic. Suddenly, Labubu was everywhere. Streetwear kids clipped it onto bags. Collectors posted it next to luxury perfumes and designer sneakers. It made its way into fashion lookbooks and music videos. Even a reggaeton beat drop from DJ BLVDE gave it an extra viral push. Searches for gold Labubu, Labubu Carat, and chemical gold Labubu exploded. Google Trends couldn't keep up. Collectors stopped seeing it as cute and started seeing it as currency. These golden Labubus came in velvet-lined boxes, sealed with tamper-proof stickers, with a certificate of authenticity tucked neatly inside. They shimmered under perfect lighting. They caught attention without trying. And their price tags, let's just say, they were no longer kid-friendly. Then came the resale boom. Some were flipping within days. A figure that cost $300, now selling for $3,000 or more. Collectors formed Discord groups, private Telegram channels, invitation-only auction rooms. And if you weren't in early, you were out. But it wasn't just the full-size gold Labubus grabbing attention. It was the keychains, specifically the big into energy variant. A tiny 3-inch charm that looked more like a trinket than treasure suddenly became a status symbol. Why? Scarcity, design, vibe. Everything luxury needs. And just like that, the keychain flipped into a commodity, from toy shelf to trading platform, from capsule machine to velvet showcase. Labubu had flipped the luxury script. It didn't walk down a runway. It didn't sit behind boutique glass, but it still carried the same power, desire, identity, value. Because in today's luxury world, the rules have changed. No longer is luxury tied only to gold watches or exotic cars. Now, it can come in the shape of a cartoon monster. If it's rare enough, if it's designed right, if it has that one thing money can't always buy, hype. Labubu is more than a toy now. It's proof that luxury is evolving. It's not just about status anymore. It's about the story, the emotion, the flex. And the newest currency in that world might just have 2 ears, a tail, and a certificate of authenticity. So the next time you see someone clutching a tiny golden figure, don't ask, is that a toy? Ask, how much did that cost? Because in this era of collectible culture, even toys can shake the luxury market. Subscribe to Luxe Lounge, where even the smallest things get exposed.